face.
Excuse me?
It doesn't look like a zombie face.
Like, she said she looks like that. Okay, why? Why?
Maria said, Yvonne, this photo just makes me cringe.
He's just too happy to be contributing to the downfall of each of these models.
You go, okay, this outfit is a little video-ish. So what can I do to...
Stop, Tyra. Today I'm reacting to an episode from America's Next Top Model where I absolutely don't agree with who they gave Best Picture to. Something is not adding up because it was not the best picture and suspicious. So let's take a look, shall we? Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Your task today will be to show us how good you are at working your bad side as a zombie.
A zombie?
Zombies, that's also popular right now, so this is exciting because I know our fans are gonna love it.
You still want to be fierce, you still want to be beautiful. We've got a lot of work
A
to
fierce,
do. So let's
fierce zombie? Will they be chic zombies? Perhaps. I don't, this might be amazing, and I'm over here criticizing it before it even begins, okay? Oh, God.
I have won some prosthetics for some independent film work, but nothing this major. It's a very morbid sight, especially when you're looking down and it's happening to you. But I'm sitting there thinking it's going to
She's
be
like,
worth
what's
it.
happening to me? This is America's Next Top Model, minus the Black Plague from the 1200s. When it was the Black... They got me Googling the Black Plague right now on this. When was the Black Plague? Let's see. 1346. This is America's Next Top Black Plague.
Victoria, do you feel pressure about staying in the tire suite?
I do.
Oh my God.
And I want to bring my A game.
You're looking a little scared in the eyes. Remember to work your bad side.
Work your bad
you're
side.
lounging on the plane right now. I feel like Victoria, she tended to just stay with one thing, and she needs to kind of bring some diversity into the shot.
She needs to
and
bring
keep
some
moving.
zombie
See this,
diversity.
Yeah.
Looking off into the light. Give those eyes to camera. Yep, exactly.
Okay, is that garbage?
Shoulders to me.
Oh, it is.
A little too posy
Okay, it's a
there.
flipped
Yeah,
car.
No posy.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. I don't think the agency is going to want pictures like this. Okay, let me zoom out of that. Get rid of all that. Look at this cool hair. And then the outfit looks really nice. And somebody drove their car the wrong way on the highway.
Shoulders to me. A little too posy there.
Yeah, no posy. Oh, on your toes. Yeah. And then with that hand, you're... Yeah.
That
Stay
dress is
long,
so
tall.
nice.
I think Nastasia's struggle is that she does photograph
Is that
short,
she has
which is
the
weird because
disease.
she's like normal height. That brick where your foot
He's
is,
like, I
it
think
gives you
her
more height.
struggle is she's just, what did he say? She's short? No, I think because you literally transformed her into the undead. That's the problem here. I don't think her being 5'11" is the issue. I really don't.
All right, you ready?
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes, look at that. Good.
The black, it
Swing
became
yourself
black
to
and
the
white.
plane. So much better.
Oh, yeah. Laura was a champ today. I mean, she had the face, we had the costume.
She had half of a face.
And she was giving it full force.
All right.
That's good, Alyssa.
Okay.
Just get in the mindset you're a zombie, you're hungry for flesh. You tend to go a little sexy
Oh
in
my
the eye.
God. Okay. This looks like me when I let my nieces do my makeup. When I had them do my makeup for real, they wrote poop on my face with my eyeliner. It was actually pretty, we all were laughing. I thought it was hilarious. He says, you tend to go a little sexy in the eyes. Yeah, that's actually the first thing I thought when I saw this. When I did a zoom in, I was like, she's going a little sexy in the eyes. I would have said the same exact thing. She's going to be less sexy in the eyes. Obviously, she got scratched in the eye. So that's kind of, she has to find it within herself to not, she has to be more intense with her last remaining eyeball, the one that's hanging on.
You tend to go a little sexy in the eyes, more intense. Alyssa is a beautiful girl. She owns her curves, and I love that about her. I just worry about her being one thing. You know, she's this sexy Brazilian.
zombie?
Even in this character, she was like exuding this sexualness. I was telling her to eat me, and she was just like wanting to sleep with me.
Modeling is about playing a character. Even
No,
for me, as a
I
blogger,
don't
you know, like,
think
I take pictures
that.
of myself.
She's posing with a fake plane and a fake staged with her. She has a fake bacterial infection. How did we get here? You giving this feedback behind the scenes. No one wants to hear this, okay? Absolutely no one.
They want to see like you pushing yourself,
Yeah.
even if it is like a good picture. They
Why does this look like they all look like they're in Halloween costumes here? What is this? She's a zombie nurse? Is she rendering the medical aid to stop this zombie apocalypse from happening? What's going? Why does she have her nails done? You can have nails as a zombie, I guess. What is this? What is that? In the words of Cardi B.
How are you guys doing?
Bloody, how you doing?
Great. I can't show any emotion, so please take no offense to
Why not?
moveless face. I mean, I can show it through my eyes, but I can't smile and pretend to laugh at your lame jokes.
That's fair.
Krista needs to lose her attitude because she kind of comes off as a bitch at times, and I don't know if it's her whole stick, but I'm not into it. Aggressive and hungry.
He's not into it, guys. He's offended that she's being honest. She's like, I'm not gonna laugh at your jokes. He's like, that's where I find a problem. All of this I don't care about. But you being honest with me about and you call my jokes lame. First of all, I've never said a joke before in my life. Joke's on you. He's saying that she needs to lose her attitude. Okay, show us how it's done.
Aggressive and hungry. Eat Ricky. You're looking too pretty. What do zombies sound like?
Yeah.
Make the noises.
Make the noises.
Don't laugh. We want every frame to count.
Johnny was saying, all right, Kristen, growl. He was growling at her the entire shoot, just waiting for her to do something back. And she doesn't understand. You have to deliver.
She doesn't understand what it's like to be a zombie.
You're getting frustrated with my direction.
It's frustrating. Like, what I think is not giving pretty is obviously not working.
So you just have to work on switching it up. And they always tell you you're so pretty and you're so pretty.
Yeah.
So shock them and give them something they're not expecting.
That is just the worst thing.
What was
to
that?
think that
Wait. What was that little tap? And what? Okay, so you want her to be ugly. Okay, well, you've already kind of done that with this makeup look. He's like, you have to work on switching it up. Okay, can you work on not growling at the models?
That is just the worst
What was
thing
that? That's
to
like
think.
that's what you do for for the bros playing football. You know, he gives her the football tap. He's like, okay. Do you agree with his? I don't even know what the problem is. I don't know I wouldn't listen to anything he says. I would just be like, okay, and just do whatever I want at that point. You gave me 10 combined diseases for this photo shoot. I don't know what you expect me to do. And then you had me sit in garbage.
To think that you're doing your best and then get on.
If I'm changing things and I'm doing things differently and I still keep getting the same thing, like don't be pretty, it's offensive.
Kristen might have that all-American, whatever, sweetheart look. She is not sweet America. She is this spoiled brat, and she doesn't deserve to be here.
So I don't know what's going on, but all I know is that they're telling her that she's pretty. And she's America's sweetheart. Okay, she's America's sweetheart zombie today.
I'm about to do this zombie photo shoot at Universal Studios, and I mean, it's hot. The dress is so tight. I can like feel myself getting lightheaded. I like for real cannot breathe. I'm a little frustrated.
That's
I don't
not
feel
good.
confident now. And this is like the time where you just can't mess up anymore.
Hello?
This is your house, and you're like trying to clean up after this mess.
And remember, we still want you to look beautiful, even though you're all decrepit and cut up.
Decrepit.
Remember, it's all about working your bad side,
That's
girl.
not something I want to hear as I enter the photo shoot as the model. She has a nice necklace on, a dress. She has gloves. Looks like she's going to the zombie ball.
Hello?
This is your house, and you're like.
He's like, this is
trying
your
to clean
house.
up after this mess.
And remember, we still want you to look beautiful, even though you're all decrepit and cut up. Remember,
Of course.
it's all about working your bad side, girl. Give it strong.
Amazing. Love. Oh,
Is she
yeah.
vacuuming the lawn?
Yes, great.
Ooh, I love that. What's up, girl? What has Brian told you about social media and how they're taking you?
I mean, social media doesn't really know what to do with me. My scores aren't too high right now. I'm the oldest of 7 kids, and the majority of my life, I was beaten a lot. I was abused. So I don't just want this, I need this. I really, really need a good shot. Like, you understand? It's so important.
Let's get those social media viewers liking you.
Okay, can you stop talking about social media?
On the bad side, pull the hair back. On your right
On the
side,
bad
pull it
side.
back. And not too posy.
Yeah.
More hungry.
Kiara's looked like she was in a music video. I was
What kind of
hoping
music
TDD
video
would
is
walk out.
this? Nickelback?
But he didn't.
Not elegant, more hungry. And,
Really?
yeah, she wants to eat you, Brian.
Oh, okay.
Eat me.
I mean, I thought of Nickelback immediately when she's like, this looks like a music video. I'm like, look at this photograph. Except look at my, look at my scabies. There's been an outbreak in the city.
Stand competition means a lot to me. I feel like I'm representing a lot of people who aren't represented that much in the fashion industry. So it's really important for me to try to take the photos.
I'm so worried because I felt so good about last time, but then my picture wasn't good at all. So hopefully this one's better.
Okay, I like that.
Maybe mix
That
it
just is
up,
cute.
Change your pose around. You don't want to be squared off.
Pop the booty.
As zombies do.
I don't think that Yvonne embraced her curves. I know the judges really wanted her to own you're a plus size model, but she still doesn't have that right now.
So she's a zombie bridesmaid. Is she supposed to pop her booty before or after the outbreak? I can't even be serious saying that. No, let me try. Is she supposed to pop her booty before or after the bacterial infection?
Less posy, more hungry. One thing I didn't like about Yvonne today is that she had the face, we had the costume, the whole thing, but she wasn't bringing the body. It wasn't working for me.
Why do you have to mention that? I think she's doing fine. Out of all the models, the one model they're considering plus size is the one that's getting the body comments. Oh, she wasn't bringing the body and wasn't. That's interesting.
Gorgeous.
Wow. Gross.
Just take where you're at and then just swap it so you're facing our light here.
Like turn my face that way.
Exactly. That shape is fantastic.
Leela, you killed it. Hey, Destiny. Keep it strong but beautiful.
Over here, baby.
Not possible with this
I got
look.
down on my knees because I want to do something different. And all of a sudden, I don't know how to pose anymore.
Destiny, don't look surprised. Look more intense. Don't roll your eyes up. Lies with your eyes. Destiny's problem
Lies
is
with
that
your eyes.
she's not giving it, right? I just don't see top model yet. There should be emotion.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be dead. There's still a photo. We still want
You should,
something,
okay,
you know?
but she's a zombie.
Yeah, utilize each frame. Change it up. More intensity in your eyes. Less shocked. You can do it.
I think in a way,
Oh my
Destiny's
God,
confidence is hindering
this
her
lineup of models.
performances, and it sucks to see because she has a lot of potential, and I don't think she's using it the best she can.
The way he
Let's go,
taps.
sweetie.
Sit over there.
Neck.
There you go.
That means it's a wrap.
Okay.
Did we need them to have scabies? No, we did not. What is it, meningitis? I was Googling something and meningitis came up. Is that it? I'm doing a lot of Googling on medical conditions. Inflammation of the protective membranes surrounding the brain and spinal cord. Okay, I don't think that's correct. Okay. Bacterial meningitis? Would that? Still no. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't Google the Black Plague for no reason. We have to see these final pictures.
This week, you all did a zombie photo shoot. And first up is Leela.
I love.
You guys, the editing, the lighting, it looks so cool. I love it. Love it. It almost makes the concept work a little bit. Can't believe I'm saying that. I think that's just the power of good photography. You can make something like this look really good, and it looks really good. The questionable concept, I'm like, you know what? I could get past the open wounds and stuff and the blood. It's just that good. It's just that good.
Up next is Kiara, Miss Challenge winner.
It looks more like you're on a set of.
The lighting is so good, and the editing. You got the best photographer for this. I mean, my God, he's making this look good. Okay, Rob's gonna say it looks like you're on the set of a music video. Why? Because someone said that earlier, and of course he has to say the same thing.
It looks more like you're on a set of a music video than you
I knew
are
it.
modeling.
I knew it.
When they put the outfit on me, I was thinking
You
that
guys,
too.
wait. Do you guys realize what just happened, right? Someone said this in the beginning. Someone said this during the photo shoot. I think it was a model.
More hungry.
Kiara's looked like she was in a music video.
Why does it look like she's on the set of a music video? What, the outfit? Something else? I'll wait.
When they put the outfit on me, I was thinking that too.
I think saying that it's the styling is an excuse. As a model, you go, okay, this outfit is a little bitty hoish. So what can I do to break it and make it interesting?
Hoish?
As opposed to standing up there like Sierra
Stop.
or Rihanna.
It looks to me like you attacked Nicole Scherzer.
Stop. Stop, Tyra. To say that even though the styling is a little bit like she even says that. Then she's like, but don't use that as an excuse. But you're trying to portray her as one thing that coincidentally two separate people had the same thought from the styling alone. So it is the stylist's fault. Okay, great. Now that we moved on, now that we can move on from this.
It looks to me like you attacked Nicole Scherzer from the Pussycat Dolls and tried to get her position.
At least she's getting paid.
Sarah, your social
Nicole's
media
getting paid.
scores are actually slipping down. Hope said, as good as her
I'm
body
sorry.
looks in the
I'm sorry. The way that this is him. This is him. He was just too excited to give that information. He's like this. Your scores are slipping down. Sir, you need to stop smiling when you deliver that information.
This shot reminds me of a psycho, crazy housewife. The one thing is you guys were supposed to work your bad side, and your bad side of your face is away from the camera. Victoria.
Zombies enjoy.
This photography is so good. I love it. The editing, the tones, the lighting, so good. I'm starting to like this photo shoot. I'm starting to like it.
Zombies enjoy carnal behavior.
Okay.
And you would know how.
Angelic.
The whole wreckage is there. It's supposed to be a disturbing shot, and in your face, you don't really look like a zombie. To me, it's like you got your hand up trying to catch a cab.
Yeah, I don't
think anyone calls a cab like that.
Actress, and you know how to lose yourself.
It's like disturbing
Wow.
in a way.
That's
do
cool.
Look like you're actually gasping for air. You look like you're dying, but you're already supposed to be dead.
I'm concerned because this is your best photo of the week, and you look more like you're in a gnarly puppet theater than a zombie fashion shoot.
I think she has one of the best pictures. Why are they criticizing this photo so heavily? I think this is one of the best photos. That's kind of crazy. Rob needs to Google the Black Plague, like me.
You have an antelope face, meaning your eyes are too far apart, which is a very good thing for a model. But then you get in the camera and it becomes sleepy or buck-eyed, and I don't think you understand what you have. It's there, I just want to see it here, and I'm not seeing that. Yeah. Brian.
Casper said, Destiny, I will always love you, but this is not your best shot.
What do you give her?
I give you a 5.
A 6.
And I'm gonna
What?
give you a 5.
Thank you guys.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think she had one of the better pictures, actually.
Just the fact that you opened your drawer.
Wow, this photography is so good. This photography is incredible, and I don't say that lightly. Look at this picture.
I love what you're doing, and this is what the online voters want. Bethany said she's practically staring you down through the lens the viewer is a piece of meat.
Scores.
You get a 9.
I'm the same 9.
And I give you a 9.
Okay.
See, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad picture, but just her pose. Her pose in this photo. So you're telling me this pose is better. You're telling me that pose is better than this pose? This pose actually tells a story, I would say. And it actually looks like she's dying or whatever. It looks like she's an exhausted zombie. She's working 9 to 5. You know, I don't know. I just feel like this looks more fashion to me. The other one looks too like structured. Does that make sense?
In fashion editorials,
Wow.
like the clothes you're wearing,
This photography is so
if you were a model
good.
in a real fancy dress, it's like you're hiding it. You look too pretty.
One thing I like about this shot is the inhale of breath. You guys know I like that, but you need to be a model, and this is not a model.
Let's see what your fan Kaylin had to say this week.
Okay, Kristen, you totally did not know what you were doing in this photo. You're just leaning against the trash. Do something better with that if you're still here next week.
She knows what
Oh
she's
my
talking
God.
about.
She's like, you're leaning against that trash. If you're here next week, you got to do better. Okay? She's like, you totally did not know what you were doing in this photo. I don't think anyone knows what they're doing ever in life. To ask anyone outside, do you know what you're doing? They're like, I'm just trying to get through today. That's all of us. So I mean, I kind of agree with this, but at the same time, are you a judge? Like, are you going to become one of the judges? Tyra, move over. There's a new queen in town.
You're just leaning against the trash. Do something.
She's just leaning
better
against the
with
trash.
that if you're
Do
still
better.
next week.
She knows
Do
what
better.
she's talking about.
I'm telling you, we're gonna be out of work if these people keep doing these videos.
Rob, what do you give Kristen?
You might.
6.
4.
7.
How would you not be pretty in a photo shoot?
Okay, turn around. You see that right there? What does that say?
The door?
Pretty.
Oh.
Ugly pretty is a positive thing in the fashion industry. And that means that a model does things with their face to make them more interesting. Like, okay, so then there's ugly, which is, right? So we're
Looks
not
like the
doing
first
that.
example.
It's things that you're doing with your face, things like that, that make your face interesting and not just status quo.
Whenever the models speak out on this show, I always get nervous. I'm like, okay, all right. Okay, do you have your bags packed? When Tyra was like, look behind you, I was like, she's going to be like, and go through that door because you're out of here. That's how I feel when the models speak up on this show or ask a question, express a thought, breathe too loudly. Whatever it may be, it's not a good idea and you should not do it, okay? You just accept what the judges say and you hurry on back to the back or to the front, whichever one.
The body and the legs could be a little
What?
stronger for
Oh
me in
my
the way
God.
that You're working them with the dress.
I'm not really giving
The best
zombie.
picture.
If you took away the makeup in the background, that could just be a pretty girl modeling a pretty dress.
No, don't be jealous. No. Don't be jealous because this is number one. This photo right here. The best picture, and it needs to win best picture. And this is absolutely stunning.
I'm gonna give you an 8.
A 7.
I'm gonna
A
give you a 7
7.
too.
You guys are haters.
Okay, thank you very much.
That was the best picture.
I think this is
Wow.
There.
Oh my goodness. This photography is, oh my God. I don't even have words. I don't even know what to say because it's just, look at this picture. This is number one. But I also like the other, both of those are number one, Alyssa and this picture. This is the best picture I've ever seen on America's Next Top Model.
I think this is crazy, amazing. There is so much attitude in the micro movements of your body. There is a in this, and it is so subtle but so strong.
I still think you come across as small on camera. And it's an all-in-one dress, so it gives the illusion that you're small.
But you say you're 5'9".
I am 5'9".
You sure you're 5'9"?
Yeah,
Are you 5'9"?
I got measured 3 times. I got measured by the doctor before we even came.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off. I'm 5'10".
You're
What's she?
5'10"?
What do you feel?
I
Yeah.
still don't think you're 5'9".
Maybe 5'7".
Oh my God. Then get a measuring tape.
You guys, it doesn't matter as long as you're fierce in your photos.
He's like, I don't
Yeah,
believe
your
it.
social media score took a little dip this week, so focus
Who
on your
cares? Who cares? The
posture
picture's
and your
good.
length, and,
Stop being
you'll be
jealous.
fine.
What number do you give? Nastasia?
10.
A 6.
I'm gonna give you a 7.
I'm gonna give you a
Excuse
9.
me?
I like it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Yvonne.
Tyra. There's no way they had working eyeballs. Like, they don't need an updated eye test. Well, clearly Rob needs one because he's like, you don't look 5'9". And then now he's looking at this amazing, incredible picture and giving it a 7? Rob, let's not.
You look like you died in a USO show in World War I. I don't think you look like a zombie. I think you look like a stripper.
Excuse me?
It doesn't look like a zombie face.
To call her a stripper? She just called her a stripper. I'm talking to my cat because I'm just in disbelief. Pipsy. My cat is not happy about this, just so you guys know. She wants to say she looks like a stripper. Okay, why? Because you're going to say because of the outfit? Okay, and who put her in that outfit? Exactly, the stylist. Thank you. All right, let's move it. So it's the stylist's fault.
It doesn't look like a zombie face. It looks like you're trying to be too pretty.
You are a character actress. You're also a really good model. You need to figure out how to mesh the two. Brian.
Yvonne, you have fallen way down the bunny hole. Maria said, Yvonne, this photo just makes me cringe. It feels awkward and like she couldn't connect with the camera.
It makes her cringe.
Rob, what do you give Yvonne?
A 5.
I also give you a 5.
I give you a 6.
The girls don't pick the styling. They don't pick the makeup. They have no say in anything. All they do is pose in the picture that is already set up for them. So if you have a problem with how the model is dressed and makes her look a certain way, then you have a problem with the styling. And guess who's in charge of that? The production of the show. After hearing all of that, then we have Brian. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to tell her that her scores are low. He's just too happy to be contributing to the downfall of each of these models. Like, he's listening to all this commentary and he's like, wait till I tell her about her social media scores. Can't wait. Before we continue, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. Whether you're just starting out, you want to manage a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful looking website, engage with your audience, and sell anything that you can think of. Squarespace has so many amazing features. You can create your own online store, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. You can also handle appointments using Squarespace. You can offer online, in-person private sessions, workshops, or even group classes. Squarespace provides everything you need to manage your schedule, accept secure payments, send automatic reminders, and beautifully showcase your services and more. How you display your work is really important, and Squarespace makes it easy by having so many customizable features. With a click of a slider, you can change how large or small your photos are. You can add space in between each picture. I love how they have so many different options for you to display your work the way you want it to be seen. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my offer code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All the information will be in the description.
Best picture goes to Laura.
Wait. No
Not
way.
only are you best photo, but you are the highest ever. Meaning
what?
your scores are higher than Kristen's have ever been.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. Nastasia and Alyssa had the best pictures. I don't know what this is. It's looking very suspicious, though. What else?
Brittany.
Where's Alyssa and Nastasia?
Alyssa.
I'm not impressed.
Kiara.
Okay, I don't believe... Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done. You're telling me. Where's Nastasia in all this?
The girl whose name I do not call must immediately join the other girls that are hoping and praying for another chance at this competition.
How do you know that, Tyra?
The girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model is Yvonne.
They said she looks like a stripper. Put her in the bottom too. My God. Send me home. Send me home after that. Do you guys really believe Laura had the best picture out of all the ones that we saw? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe. Pipsy's looking at me.